There once was a pastor in a small New England town. One Sunday morning he came to the church carrying a rusty, bent, old, empty birdcage and set it by the pulpit. Eyebrows were raised and the pastor began to speak. I was walking through town yesterday when I saw a young boy coming toward me swinging this birdcage. On the bottom of the cage was 3 wild birds, shivering with cold and fright. I stopped the lad and I asked, "What have you got there, son?" "Just some old birds," came the reply. "Well, what are you going to do with them?" I asked. "Take them home and have fun with them," he answered. "I'm going to tease them and pull out all their feathers to make them fight. I'm going to have a real good time." "But you'll get tired of those birds sooner or later. What will you do then?" "Oh, I got some cats," said the little boy. "They like birds. I'll take them to them." The pastor was silent for a moment. "How much do you want for those birds, son?" "Huh? Why, you don't want them birds, mister. They're just plain old field birds. They don't sing. They aren't even pretty." "How much?" the pastor asked again. The boy sized up the pastor as if he were crazy, and he said, $10? The pastor reached in his pocket and took out a $10 bill. He placed it in the boy's hand. In a flash, the boy was gone. The pastor picked up the cage and gently carried it to the end of the alley where there was a tree in a grassy spot. Setting the cage down, he opened the door and by softly tapping the bars, he persuaded the birds out, setting them free. Well, that explained the empty birdcage by the pulpit, and then the pastor began to tell this story. One day Satan and Jesus were having a conversation. Satan had just come from the Garden of Eden and he was gloating and boasting. "Yes, sir, I just caught the world full of people down there. I set me a trap. I used a bait I knew they couldn't resist. I got them all." "What are you going to do with them?" Jesus asked. Satan replied, "Oh, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to teach them how to marry and divorce each other, how to hate and abuse each other, how to drink and smoke and curse. I'm going to teach them how to invent guns and bombs to kill each other. I'm really going to have fun." "And what will you do when you get done with them?" Jesus asked. "Oh, I'll kill them," Satan declared proudly. "How much do you want for them?" Jesus asked. "Oh, you don't want those people. They ain't no good. Why, you'll take them and they'll just hate you. They'll spit on you and curse you and kill you. You don't want those people." "How much?" he asked again. Satan looked at Jesus and sneered. "All your blood, tears, and your life." And Jesus said, "Done." And then he paid the price.